One of the most common things I see is people becoming obsessed with what level their e-collar is on. And although having an understanding of those levels is a critical skill to have, fixating on the dial and not watching your dog's reaction is a slippery slope.
How I like to explain this is the idea of a coffee shop versus a concert. If you and I were at a coffee shop, my voice would reflect the volume of the environment, quiet and calm, because you'd have no problem hearing me. But if we went to a concert, I'd have to yell in order for you to hear me. It's not that I'm mad at you, it's just that you simply can't hear over the volume of the environment. And this is the same with our dogs. If you're at home training in the backyard with no distractions, your dog will more than likely respond to their working levels. But if a squirrel climbs over the fence, now you've entered more of that concert environment, and you're inevitably going to have to dial up on stimulation. Not because you're mad at your dog, simply because they can't hear you.
When our dogs encounter a more exciting environment, the level of cortisol and adrenaline within them surges, which means those typical levels that you might be using on your e-collar will vary greatly. Okay, so let's say that you found yourself in a concert-style environment. Your dog has had a cortisol surge and they're no longer detecting their working level. My advice to you is to slowly start to dial up on your stim. Don't stare at your transmitter, stare at your dog. You're looking for any indication that they start to feel stim again, or they're confused and they need your help. Once you get the change in behavior that you're looking for, make sure to dial back down to your dog's working level.
This can be very difficult because we are always thinking in terms of numbers and levels, but instead, watch your dog and let their response and their mindset lead you to the appropriate level. This also means taking the time to get really good at dialing up and down quickly, as most dogs use a variety of levels throughout a training session. The more proficient you are at this skill, the better prepared you'll be when you enter that concert environment. For more tips on this and all things e-collar, check out Dogtra.com.